back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second map of the best of three series in the finals against with 16-14 against Flirting with Danger. 16-14 basically smashed Flirting with Danger on Overpass 16-2, and now Flirting with Danger is possibly, in my opinion, on 16-14's map choice. You never know. Maybe they're good overall, but they just had a really bad start. They were losing 8-1 on their CT side on Cash. Flirting with Danger, though, are gonna want to start on CT side, I believe.
Everyone wants to start on the CT side, I think. I mean, the T side on an overpass was scary for Flirting with Danger. They couldn't get anything done, and if it keeps going like that, then they'll get destroyed on Cash as well.
And 16-14, they did really well on their T side yesterday, so let's see if they're going to keep their momentum that they've had from Overpass, if they're still going to continue that dominance they've been showing so far, or if Flirting Danger is actually going to clear their head and actually get a few rounds on the board. I mean, it was only 16-1, right? So even winning the pistol round is already basically progress over that last map. Oops, sorry about that.
I mean, if they win it, they haven't won it yet, and 16-14 might have something to say about that. They do spot someone, and Checkers all alone at Santi. He gets one headshot, but Banga Zera trades it back. Here's Zarth, however, getting a kill onto TV. However, Ray still makes his way onto the site. Manages to get the bomb plant down in time, even. I got Zarth from tree. He's smoked off, but he's still gonna go through the smoke.
What?
What? What was that, Zarth? That's not a good time to remove the silencer, my friend.
That right click.
Well, YSD
must be so tilting.
Hoping to get something done here. He does get the headshot onto 4K. Can he keep it going? He's got Creed to help him out here in this 2v2. But Ray shuts Creed down, just turns around and shoots YSD in the head. 16-14 win the pistol round.
Could have been a very different round. That was a battle of timings. Santi in Ventrum got an instant one-tap on one of the people from 16-14, but immediately looks away and goes somewhere else. And because of that, the 16-14 was able to catch him on the side of the head. I think it was Zarth who just pushes through to a headshot, and then immediately right-clicks and basically starts taking off his silencer instead of shooting the enemy. And it just seemed like a battle of timing. Like, there's so many things went wrong with Flirting with Danger there. They had the advantage. They had honestly, that was their pistol round that they should have won. Ray, though, having a field day. Even with a USP, he doesn't care. He's getting those headshots.
I mean, yeah, if it works, it works. And he did get those 2 kills. Here's Zarth at Forklift, however, with the 5-7, does get Banga Zera, but TV trades it back. Santi actually got a kill before dying, which means it's only Grace left versus 3 people from 16-14. I'm pretty sure they heard a footstep. Because, yeah, there's someone trying to shoot him through the smoke. It's 4K. 4K lands that final shot. 16-14 lead 2-0, and now Flirting with Danger forced in a full eco. Forced to a full eco.
Was it 16-2? I thought it was 16-1.
Flirting with Danger got 2 rounds, man. Come on. They got 2 rounds.
I don't remember them even winning a second round there. Yeah, 16-2. Complete dominance, and Flirting with Danger, although they did well in the beginning of the first half, they couldn't actually get a single round of that, not even on their own CT side. To be fair, they didn't have that much of an opportunity. They lost the pistol round, and they've already had so big of a gap that they were forced by.
What are all these nades? They made their way through the smoke, but there's someone on the right side. Banga Zera, they do not spot someone. Who is that? That's Grace? Grace was actually in the smoke. Finally, 4K gets the kill. But Grace, all of them made it onto the site through the smoke, and no one realized that there was a CT hiding inside of it. Here's 4K with the Galil getting Creed and Zarth. Santi finally trades something back, but Banga Zera is ready to shoot him down with the P90, which means it's all down to YSD. Banga Zera was actually shooting a teammate there, surprisingly enough. And YSD picks up that kill. But Ray walks in on him reloading and trades it back. Anyway, 16-14, 3-0 up. Flirting with danger. Finally have a chance to buy some actual guns.
Walks in on him reloading sounds like a pervy joke, actually. And flirting with danger now. They have guns. I will admit that they are guns, but
They're not good guns.
yeah, not the best weaponry and not the best utility either. Only one kit, keep in mind. So if that one kit dies somewhere that they're not able to retrieve, it's gonna be even harder for them.
Ooh, Zarth and Santi get some kills for themselves, but Ray trades one back. However, Zarth is still alive. He gets another one onto Smirky. 4K finally shoots him down, but it's way too late. 16-14 already down to only 2 members. And there's a rotation coming out from the remaining CTs as well. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. 4K is looking for a spot to plant, and there we go. Plant goes down. 40 seconds the timer. Flirting with danger. They're gonna go for this. It is a 3v2. They've got flash. They got 1 flash and 2 smokes, but they don't need it because YSD just got the kill onto Ray anyways. Gets 4K as well. Without using any other utility, they make the retake work, and a defuse should happen in time. Flirting with danger. They win a round. Finally.
It's about time, yeah. And well, it's about time they win something. But is it something that can change the momentum, or is this just a round to
Forget.
show in the record books that they've gotten around? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is this something that they can really convert into a lead and to actually try to win this map back? I guess we'll really find out here. TV bringing back his trusty SG. He's been doing really well with it, honestly. Really likes those scoped weapons, except for if it's an op. Look at this push here.
Bangazera just got Creed pushing, but YSD trades it back. It's a 1-for-1 in the end. But it was a very, very cheeky push from Creed. Bangazera punished him for it.
In the end, doesn't even matter. Oh,
Yo,
this is really nice
16-14 setting up the A side. That Molly forced YSD to move while shooting, and Smirky takes advantage of it. Gets that kill. Here's TV.
smashing
one.
with SG.
That was Zarth on truck. TV was actually just scoped in and waiting for someone to pop up there. And it worked because he got Zarth. Here's Santi from Z. He's spotted by Smirky. They know exactly where he is now, but Santi... he doesn't land a headshot onto Smirky there.
I think Smirky looked at him for a little while before actually shooting.
Both of them had a brain lag moment for like half a second there.
Because I guess it's harder to see someone through truck, and it does happen honestly when you're playing. You don't actually see each other through that little gap as easily as you would with an X-ray, obviously. So, but in the end, Smirky gets the kill, and now again, I'm like, is it a round that mattered, or if it's something that's just in the works? And because they won that round, they lost any kind of bonus that they had, and now they're forced on an eco.
Oh, Grace is hiding outside the smoke again. This time he actually gets a kill onto Ray, but TV opens squeaky door in time to see Grace flying in the air, lands that headshot, and now 16-14 can make their way onto the A side if they want to. But look at that, Flirting with danger. That's a very quick rotation. There's already someone at forklift. Smirky can't make the spray transfer work, and Zarth takes advantage of it. Gets the kill before K. Oh my god!
Close. And
how does he keep doing that?
yeah, they you notice everyone's been like running after that one AK that Grace got from the game round. So that one AK that Grace got actually helped a lot in that round. Even though he died after he dropped that AK at forklift, Santi picked it up and got one kill with that AK before dying again. And you saw at the end there, 2 CTs were like racing to get that one AK. Almost like a full-on sprint just to get that one AK. And
I can imagine them in TeamSpeak going, "Get the AK, get the AK!"
Exactly, yeah. It just goes to show how useful an AK is.
And how useful
Oh.
the AUG, the SG is. He gets
No, no,
Grace, but
it's-
look at that YSD with the FAMAS. Oh my god, he
Oh,
got
man.
2! He actually got 2.
You saw the difference between long range and close range with that SG.
Yeah.
When he's holding it long range, he can easily pick off CTs from a distance. But as soon as they do that Molotov, like that scope shows its dark side when it's a close range person, and TV couldn't actually convert that. They did end up getting another kill though, so not too bad. But here, now Flirting with Danger on a 3v3, and they're forced to split up. So if 1614 actually gather up together here, they have the advantage immediately in terms of manpower.
They do have 3 smokes and a few flashes as well. Some nades to keep them company. 40 seconds left on the clock. 1614. They're setting up the A side, it seems. There's a smoke! The smoke was way too late, and Creed gets 1 kill with the op. Can he get more? 4K says nope. Creed goes down. It's a 2v2 now. The bomb still has not been planted yet. I'm not sure what Smirky's waiting for, but he's running out of time. Finally decides to plant. And Zarth actually heard the bomb being tapped now. The scary Zarth did not check A main. And 4K picks up that free kill. Here's Santi from Car. 4K again. This
Just
is
playing,
so awkward.
Yeah. They messed up a bit in the beginning of that push. They pushed before the smoke was actually down. They allowed Creed to get that kill with the op. But after that, 4K basically outpositioned all of his enemies. He pushed fork left. That smoke was basically only half covering the body of Creed. So he was able to actually shoot him through that smoke. Immediately goes to main, shoots the guy pushing towards side from fork left, and then he just basically shoulder peeks with constantly spamming that last kill there. And really well played by him. But look at this push on A main. Already doing well.
This is perfect. They get 1 kill. That's Smirky going down. Zarth had a bullet hole next to his head, but that was a teammate. Bangazera finds YSD just shooting at him and not hitting anything, it seems like. Bangazera only got tagged once. But Creed picks himself up an AK off the ground. What can he do with that versus 3 people? He might just get Bangazera there right outside of the smoke and get him. He does.
He's actually gonna go for this though.
He could. It seems like he
kid.
will. Hoping for the hero play. Here's Creed in a 1v2. Trey is on the side. TV holding from B main, and as soon as Creed dropped, TV had him in his crosshairs. 16-14 are winning once more. 7-1 the scoreline.
On
In
their
true
T side as
Brazilian
well.
fashion.
Yeah. On their T side as well. And you can't keep making that joke every single map. Come on.
I like it. And we're having the World Cup again. It's been 4 years. It's time to revive the joke once more.
Yeah, true. But this time it's not Brazil that's struggling, it's Germany that's struggling actually.
Hey, they won against Sweden. Come on.
Yeah, barely. But
People went crazy after the game last night.
yeah, I can imagine. Especially since you're in Germany, so I can
Yeah.
imagine. But
It's almost like they won the World Cup all over again. All they did was beat Sweden by
Yeah.
1 goal. It's not that impressive when you think
because
about it.
they went from expecting to win the World Cup to suddenly worried they're gonna lose the entire group stage.
Yeah.
They almost did. But anyways, get back to
Well,
the sport we're
hopes-
actually commentating.
Their hopes are still alive for now. Not unlike Flirting with Danger, who keep losing round after round, it seems like. But Santi might just bring it back here. He did get the little headshot onto 4K. Zarth actually
Ray.
burned someone alive.
Ray
It's just
completely
Bangazera left. In a 1v2, 79 HP on Bangazera. He does get the kill onto Santi. Did not expect him to be there. Zarth, 100 HP. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Bangazera goes down, and Flirting with Danger win their 2nd round of the game, their 4th round of the series.
Yep, they're back to now. They're basically tied to how many rounds they had the first map, and 16-14. Ray got mollied before he even started planting, and for some reason just decided to fully stick it and basically get himself killed just to plant that bomb. It's not like they were struggling with time. He could have just went back a bit and then planted again.
I mean, they did need to try something different.
Hey, we're back.
We'll see if Creed can get something done here for Flirting with Danger. They're 5 rounds behind after
Amazing.
9 rounds played. It's not looking good at all. Bangazera with his signature P90. Even though it was more than enough money for an AK, really. But it's a P90 for Bangazera.
It's another player where he loves P90 for some reason.
Just spraying through the smoke there, Santi and Zarth. Could have gotten lucky, actually, if Bangazera had decided to keep pushing, but they both fall back. Santi playing checkers. It's a bit of a risky position to be in, really. One Molotov and you're absolutely doomed. That's a good flash from TV. He's fully flashed by a teammate.
How did he not get more than that, though?
Santi only got one, but Ray traded it back in time. Zarth from heaven, from side, actually doing some work. Grace gets the kill from heaven onto 4K. While Smarky finally... Oh, okay.
Yeah, at least it wasn't the molly that landed on their feet.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Bangazera makes that P90 work with a kill onto YSD. Down to a 2v2 now. Here's Creed with the op, but he can't quite land anything because they're both hiding. They don't want to peek this op at all. Smarky finally peeks and Creed shoots him through the box. There's Bangazera going down as well to Grace Jesus. Just like that. Flirting with Danger. They win their 3rd round of the game. Things are looking much, much better now.
Yep, definitely. The Creed hands the second op to Grace. So it looks like they're gonna go to a double op setup. Seems like he's gonna pass it off to Santi, and then Santi's gonna pass it off to someone else. No, it looks like he's gonna keep it. So I'm guessing 1A, 1B, unless they're gonna keep one on mid. Probably most cases they tend to have one on B, op-wise. Well, a lot of things you can do with an op on B.
Surprising enough, Creed isn't even staying a truck. He's gonna go all the way to quad. Keep watch on that A main, which is a good spot to be in considering 1614 are looking for an A execute, it seems like. Oh my god, through the smoke!
Ray,
4K.
P250 only though.
Ooh. Creed. He's still alive, and they know where he is now. Oh my god, how can you miss that, Creed? He missed that first op shot. He missed the second one as well. They're gonna rush him now, and there's nothing he can do about it. Ray gets that headshot onto Grace. Creed goes down as well. The bomb should get planted here by 1614 as soon as TV realizes that he wasn't actually on the site. Zarth and Santi in a 2v4. Can they go for this retake? Can Zarth go for this retake? Because Santi's already dead. TV got that first kill. Zarth traded it back. But he's not going to get much more out of it, he decides. He'd rather save the M4, which is probably the smarter thing to do here. Yeah, no kit. Oh, there's an op as well. That's perfect.
But how did? Okay, the op on A should have at least got a few kills there. I mean, honestly, in that position, he missed a few vital shots in there, a few easy shots as well, and there was an op on mid also watching towards A, and he also got out aimed. Very, very important misses here on A, generally by the two oppers on Flirting with Danger. I feel like they're just really, I don't know, almost seems like they're a bit tilted, like in terms of, they might not be tilted in terms of anything. They're not raging at each other, they're still trying to play as a team, but it's more like their confidence is down, that suddenly their aim is not going with them just because, their morale is down. They think they're gonna lose this. Zarth
from heaven. He's feeling happy because he just got a good kill.
Oh, but
Santi finds TV as well, but oh my god, they all get traded back. It's down to a 2v2. 4K and Smirky with AKs versus an op and a UMP for Flirting with Danger. We go Creed from checker. Smirky shoots him straight in the head. Creed missed again. It's all up to Grace now. What can Grace do in this 1v2? I believe he's gonna go for it, it seems like. He definitely can. He's got a flash as well. 4K says no. I mean, there's no other way to say it, really. 4K. Grace wasn't even flashed, but he just didn't really expect 4K to peek that.
No.
4K just takes that kill. 16-14, now 9-3, the scoreline.
For very least, Flirting with Danger is doing at least better than they did on the first map. But this isn't enough. This is their CT side on cash. They can't be losing this big of a deficit. 16-14 does not give them any chance to get anything down here. And it looks like they're gonna go completely different sides. Oh, if they start playing slow, then Flirting with Danger might actually hit them in the back. Especially that bomb is by himself.
This
Okay, I
could be
think they're-
dangerous for 16-14. Flirting with Danger. They do get TV, and Ray has to fall back. He's trying to run to the side as fast as he can, but he gets shot through the box there. Here's 4K, however,
4K.
getting 3 kills for himself. That's Grace, Santi, and Zarth all dropping. As the bomb gets planted here, Screed from Highway couldn't get anything done. Smirky finds that kill with the AK. It's YSD, the last man standing for Flirting with Danger. It started off so well for them that round, but
How
they
many
couldn't
rounds?
keep it going.
How many rounds has 4K basically won for them just with those multi kills? Oh, YSD. Nice.
Good headshot onto
He's gone for
Bakazera.
us.
Can he attempt this on his own? No,
4K
he
get
cannot.
to 4K.
I feel like every time someone from Flirting with Danger tries to do something, 4K is there and just says, nah,
Gets
nah.
2 or 3 kills, yeah. Even that round where they were like on 2 versus 4, 4K gets a 3K on it. And yeah, like they basically overwhelmed 2 of the T's. Got 2 kills and cheese with those pistols. And 4K just goes in there, gets 3 kills. He ends that with a 4K even, which just fits his name. And that is, he's basically the ultimate stopper, I guess, of any kind of momentum that Flirting with Danger has been getting these rounds.
10-3 here, the scoreline. Already 16-14 in a very comfortable position. Even if they lose the next 2 rounds, 10-5 is definitely a good scoreline to take into your CT side on cash.
I wouldn't say that. It's okay. It's workable, but they should try to get at least 6-7 rounds on their CT side.
No, I
Is
mean,
it-
60, it's a good score for 16-14.
Oh
So-
yeah, definitely more comfortable. I was wondering. It did seem like Flirting with Danger. They say have the ability to actually win this round now, but TV they just allow him to go up highway.
I'm
Oh.
confused. How did they not spot him? Oh, the scope not helpful there at all.
No,
Couldn't quite finish off the kill at YSD. 5 HP.
have to win
YSD
this round now.
survives.
4K is dead. Go.
This is a 4v2 for Flirting with Danger. Even though YSD is low as hell, they can still make this work. Smirky
What?
gets YSD and Zarth. It's only a 2v2 now. Here's Santi from Squeaky trying to get lucky through the door. Oh my god, they're actually gonna win this 2v4. Santi, last man standing, Flirting with Danger. He does get the kill onto Ray, but Smirky is ready to trade it back at a moment's notice. 11-3, the scoreline. Yep. There's no other way to say it. This is just disappointing from Flirting with Danger.
Yeah. I can't analyze that round. They had a 5v3, and then it came down to I think a 4v2, and they went in one by one. I mean, what are you doing? Going in one by one? Of course, they're gonna get multi kills if they're on fire and you're going in one by one. Just go in together, trade the kills. They can't aim on 2 people at once, you know.
Oh, there we go.
Good entry, though.
From forklift. That's 4K going down. Smirky is still alive. Creed couldn't quite land the headshot with the USPS there. Still a 3-on-3 TV with the SG.
Oh,
Couldn't quite finish off the kill on Santi. Grace gets the scout shot on Smirky as well. This is a
Oh, lucky.
1v3 for Ray. And Zarth
Yeah.
shuts him down with the deagle. It's
I'd just like to say-
11-4 to end the first half.
I'd just like to state that he threw a nade and Ray just barely walked out of that nade range. That was really good timing there. It looked like they timed out for a second. I was worried
No,
that they weren't
Santi
actually gonna
just
win that round.
he knew
Yeah,
it was the end of the half. There's nothing really to do for him.
yeah. Two of the players just stood completely still. I was worried that they
Yeah.
timed out when they're about to defuse the bomb. That could have been awkward. But looks like they're still fine. 11-4 now. 16-4. 16-4. 16-14.
Flirting with danger. They need this pistol round.
Yeah, 16-14 now. If they actually win this pistol round, they're almost guaranteeing themselves the map. This Flirting with Danger is on basically one of their last straws. They have no real margin for error at this point.
Flirting with danger with their signature slow pistol round. It feels like that's not really how you wanna. I don't know. It's a matter of personal taste. However, Flirting with danger, they have two people who've got some utility. Creed with a flash and a smoke. Zarth 2 flashes and a smoke. So if they use those smokes to get onto the ace site, Smirky's position will be absolutely useless. There's the cross smoke coming out. He's gonna look towards Forklift and he might just spot Zarth or Santi. But they still, I don't understand. The site is completely open and they're still not going for it. They smoked cross. They can definitely cross out of A main here. But they're not doing it. They think someone's on the site. There's no one there. Creed re-smokes cross, or is that a highway smoke? It is a highway smoke, rather. And he checks site. It's completely open. Finally, Flirting with Danger realized that A was open that whole time, and the bomb gets planted now by Zarth. He's 4K from highway. Might actually die to YSD here. He's super low, but Ray lands the headshot in time to save his teammate. Creed from quad. That's a good flash, but he can't follow it up with a kill.
Sandwiched.
They're all so low. It's just Creed and Santi left, but they can't quite get any kills, it seems like. 4K!
Again with a multi-kill.
Oh my god, the round. It started off well for Flirting with Danger, but it ended on a bad note. 16-14, win the pistol. It's 12-4, but it's almost over now for Flirting
Dark
with
times.
Danger.
Play the violins.
This is insert sad violin music here.
Yeah. Fortunately, we're not one of those casts that post memes on the screen, or else we post you a violin at this point.
Oh.
It's just, yeah, it's sad times for Flirting with Danger. Right now, they're flirting with defeat if they don't actually try to. If they have to win this next round, they're gonna obviously save this one, so nothing to really go by here. They're gonna try to go for a full buy next round. They did plant the bomb, so they do have a possibility of doing that.
Grace can't quite find the shots there, and Bangazera comes out on top with the MP7, gets Creed as well, which means it is a 2v4 now for Flirting with Danger. Bangazera with the nade gets Zarth. TV finds Santi. Was a bit of friendly fire there, but 16-14
This
as
is very
expected.
good. This is very good now for them. They get 2 bomb plants. And they fully equaled almost. So they're getting,
now.
yeah, they're getting a lot of money here. Look at the money now. They planted 2 times, even with almost a full eco in the second round. So, more than enough money to fully buy with utility. Even some players with a little extra money even. Now what are they gonna do on this round? I mean, I'm interested to see how they expect to counter 16-14. This is the first gun round, so new experiences for them, but they must still feel gutted so far on how many rounds they've lost.
I mean, they might catch 16-14 off guard here. I mean, 16-14 will expect 5 AKs, but not that much utility. And if Flirting with Danger play their cards right, they can definitely win this. Because look at 16-14, they've got 2 FAMASs, they've got an MP7. They're not expecting this round to be outmatched this heavily in terms of weaponry. And it starts off on the right foot here because Santi found the headshot onto TV. And Flirting with Danger take control of mid. As they slowly make their way towards highway, it seems like. Haven't quite made up their minds on which side to attack yet, but something tells me it's definitely that A site. However, both 4K and I believe that will be Smirky are ready for it. But look at that, they changed their minds. They're going straight for B. And Ray could be in trouble here. He's stuck at tree. He gets one kill, but now he's smoked off. He has to switch his position. So that's one kill without dying. That's good for Ray. 4K is going to rotate now. He's actually kind of flanked the terrorists. Might catch a few of them off guard. There's Screed on the side spot. Someone in heaven, but can't find the shot. And Smirky gets that headshot. Here's Grace from super far away. Finds Bengazera. Ray goes down as well. Here's 4K from B main. Finds Santi jumping the other way. Can easily pick up that kill. 4K finds Zarth on the side as well. Oh my god. Flirting with Danger. They lose again. Smirky clutches it for 16-14.
They both had a flank as well. They had Grace flanking all the way from A to behind the people on CT, while 4K flanked from T-spawn to from T main. So they both had a perfect flank, but at the end, 16-14, they win so many duels there. There was one guy who was inside, he caught the guy on heaven, and he just failed his shot. It was on Smirky, and Smirky managed to get the kill on him. So again, they're failing their aim duels. This is really hard for them now. They have no margin for error now. It's 14-4 already.
The op shot missed from Ray, and he has to fall back all the way to the site.
Look at the utility as well.
Not much to work with for Flirting with Danger. There's only that one smoke on Zarth, in Zarth's hands, but other than that, really very little to work with. 14-4 is the scoreline currently. Flirting with Danger. If they lose this, it will be very close to game point from 16-14. TV finds that first kill onto Santi. Here's Smirky on this side, but he goes down to Creed. The AK finds the headshot. Creed gets another one onto TV as well. That's some good shooting. Allows them to get onto the side and plant the bomb, but it's still a 2v3. 4K, Bangazera, and Ray making their way towards that A site. They're definitely going to go for this retake attempt. Got nothing to lose. They've got enough money to buy up again next round if they feel like it. And the numbers advantage. There's a good nade on the quad. But Bangazera doesn't even need to wait for the nade. Screed from quad gets one, but couldn't keep it going. 2 HP. Bangazera gets the kill. 16-14 get the defuse. 15-4 the scoreline now. And we're at game point for 16-14. One round, and they're the champions here at Chennai.
Yep. And no response here from Flirting with Danger. They have nothing. They're getting these close, but close is not enough. When you're down this many rounds, close is not enough. And although we can commend them for having doubled the rounds they had in previous map, this is still not a final performance from them. They really need to make something work here. But this nade already, and the flash is perfect.
Creed is fully flashed. There's Ray putting that op to work, but Grace and YSD are there. Look at that. This might be a Flirting with Danger round. Finally, it's like they wake up at the final round. Bit late, but at least they've woken up.
But is it too late? They have 10 rounds just to get this to overtime. So is it too late for them? And 16-14, sure, they don't have any money, so they might be forced just on a half buy. But they're not really, sweating it at the moment. They're still enjoying themselves. The gap is more than big enough that they have a lot of margin for error. But this push here, this can be really punishing. Wait, oh what?
Oh, Creed gets two of the op. There's TV and Smirky. Oh my God, what is happening? TV and Smirky.
That was a perfect entry. He got 2 kills. How did you?
Grace gets the AK kill onto Smirky. It's a 2v2 now. TV's down to 4 HP. This is so bad. That Molly It's not gonna reach him, however. They don't even need to wait for the molly. YSD finds that final kill. It was a lot closer than Flirting with Danger were hoping for, but they
Those were
win the round
pistols.
nonetheless.
Pure pistols. And not to mention, if Creed did not get that double kill, I think they would have lost that round. Like considering how they lost three people in a row against pistols, I get the feeling if Creed did not get that double kill, then that would have been GG on an eco, which is basically the worst way to go if you're Flirting with Danger at this point on a final. No matter. Still another half buy. Surprised they didn't go for another push somewhere. I mean, it worked so well for them in the first round. In the previous round, I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely worked before. Well, it worked and it caused danger to Flirting. It caused an inconvenience, let's say. The round was very, very close, but this time 16-14 are playing it very, very safe. There's someone hiding in vents. I believe that is he was about to pop out there, but he doesn't get anything with a 5-7 there. Zarth shuts him down with the AK. Oh my god, YSD? Really?
Okay.
Was that Zarth actually walked into YSD's molly? Bit of a miscommunication, but a free assist for I believe that would be 4K. So he's not going to be too upset about that. But still, here's Grace with the AK. Finds that shot onto Smirky. Which means it's only Bangazera and Ray left. They're going to hope to maybe catch someone from the T's off guard. Ray could be in trouble here. They know where he is. Oh my god! The 5-7 being put to work there and finds the headshot onto Grace. Ray is still alive. He's hoping to save that. AK Creed does not allow it though. The headshot comes out for Creed. Flirting with Danger win another round 16-14. They've eco 2 in a row. They now have the money to buy. There's the op coming out for Bangazera. He actually threw it to a teammate. I believe 4K will pick that op up. 16-14. We'll hope to close out the game now. They've been sitting at game point for 3 rounds and they couldn't get it going. Now, in a gun round, this is their chance. 16-14. Can they finish this off? Or can Flirting with Danger actually make this comeback happen? And somehow, in some way, shape or form, reach overtime against 16-14. So far, it's a slower round. No picks yet and no commitments from either side. Flirting with Danger still have a good amount of utility. 3 smokes left to work with. Not to mention flashes on every member. But they're investing a lot of utility into this B site as they make their way towards checkers. It's Flirting with Danger. They're committing to this. Bangazera gets Santi. There's someone still at heaven, but he finally goes down. Bangazera still on the site. He goes down as well, this time to Zarth. Smirky, last man standing for 16-14 in a 1v4 situation. Flirting with Danger. They've finally woken up. They're finally getting rounds. They're finally getting kills. And Smirky should be able to save that M4, that kit, and that helmet, I believe. Unless someone decides they want to check CT, but they have no idea where
No
it
one
is. They're not
seems
gonna
to
check.
want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're getting the rounds on the board, so they are slowly making that comeback. But if they can make it work, it would be a miracle for them to get 10 whole rounds, especially on their T side. When 16-14 is gonna have soon, they're gonna have that loss bonus that they're gonna be able to use to their full advantage here. They're gonna take a bit of a timeout, see if they can figure out a better way to end it fast, rather than just keep trying and grinding until they can win it. Playing with Danger though. Still not in the driver's seat. It's still 16-14 that's in the driver's seat. Did you also have a bit of a disconnect there?
It is starting to get sort of awkward for 16-14. It was a 15-4 scoreline. They've lost 4 rounds in a row. They're still threatening game point, but it's getting awkward now. They couldn't finish it off. And they're not going to be able to finish it off this round either, I feel like, because looking at their buy, they're going for a bit of a half buy, or maybe an eco, you could say, so they can buy up the next round after they get their loss bonus. But yeah, nothing really too interesting, just the M4 that Smirky managed to save. Other than that, you see 3 B250s and a 5.7 for Rave versus 5 AKs from Flirting with Danger. They've definitely got the upper hand here. Question is, can they make it stick?
Seems like
Wow.
15-8 now, and I don't know. An
How?
M4, 2 pistols, and armor, and 2 without armor.
I mean, they need some sort of miracle to make this happen. Versus 5 AKs. Flirting with Danger, playing it slow once more, but Smirky, he's in a good spot. Not really that good considering no one's coming from A main though. Might be in trouble from Highway. Oh, that flash from Grace. I don't think he's gonna check that. No one is gonna check that spot. Finally, Smirky pops out, gets the headshot onto Grace, gets another one onto Zarth as well. But Creed trades it back. The bomb is down. They have to pick it up, and Creed finally manages to get it and plant it. 16-14. The rifles are all gone. It's just the 3 P250s versus 3 AKs. YSD gets Banagazera, but 4K trades it back. TV actually got a headshot onto Creed, and it's just like that. It's a 2v1 for 16-14. They pick up 2 AKs off the ground. Santi from quad gets the headshot onto 4K, but TV trades it back. 16-14 win here on Cash. They win the series 2-0 in a convincing performance on an eco to finish things off, of all things.